In this video, we are going to be talking about forces, acceleration, and Newton's laws.
Normal force is the force acting upon an object upwards that keeps it stable. Here's an example of normal force in motion. The table is acting upward onto the Rubik's Cube to keep it stable.
The force of gravity is the force that pulls down on an object from another big mass, like the Earth. Say, a Rubik's Cube will be pulled towards the center of the Earth because the mass of the Earth is much larger than the mass of the Rubik's Cube. Therefore, it would pull it down so it would be flat.
The force of friction is the type of contact force that occurs when two objects are moving together and touching surfaces. For example, when I move my hands like this, it is representing the force of friction.
So, Newton's first law states that an object will remain in motion unless it is stopped by another force, or that it will remain stable in one position if it is not acted upon, like so. So, if I were to make this go, oh, that's not going to stop. It's not going to stop unless it hits the ground like that. So, say I do it again. Ooh, there's my hand. It's stopping it, right? It's stopping the force.
Stopping the force.
There we go.
Newton's third law states that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. So when I am about to shoot this basketball, the force from my hand is acting in this direction, and the force from the ball is acting on me too in an equal and opposite way.
Alright, so Newton's second law states that the acceleration of an object as produced by a net force is directly proportional to the magnitude of the net force, and the same direction as the net force, and inversely proportional to the mass of the object. So, if you were to have one empty shopping cart and one full shopping cart, the empty shopping cart would be way easier to start pushing than the full shopping cart, which has a much greater mass than the empty one.
Acceleration is the change in velocity over time. When you go from one speed to another and you keep increasing, that's acceleration. I will now demonstrate acceleration by running. Are you ready? Yes, you are. I went from a velocity of 0 up to a velocity of approximately, I don't know, but I accelerated, and I accelerated fast.
We hope you enjoyed the video and we hope you learned something.
Hey, maybe you learned something cool, maybe you had a laugh. Hey, either way, you hope you had a good time.
Have a lit Christmas break.